Welcome everyone to this CELPIP Speaking Part 8 and Unusual Situation Analysis. Now, before we get started, I do want to emphasize that Speaking Part 8 focuses more on CLB 4 to 6. What does that mean? Well, it means that CLB 4, 5, and 6, you should be able to speak well in this question. And it should be easy for you to understand, and you should show more your speaking ability in this part, okay? Now, if you need to get CLB 7 or higher, it means that this part will not decide whether you get 7 or higher because this part is too simple. For you, it means more that speaking parts 1, 6, and 7, those parts will demonstrate higher levels more than part 8. Okay? And also, I want to remind you about this tips and strategies video. And this video will give you more information about just some tips and strategies that you can use for speaking part 8. And if you want to watch that video, I will leave a link in the description box to that video. Okay? Now, let's get started with today's sample t-shirt contest. So then, here we have the front page of our question, and you'll notice that we have a CLB 5 sample, CLB 7-9 sample. This sample is a CLB 5-6 sample, okay? And also you'll see that there's 4 sections in this part. A video analysis, the one you're watching now. We have a vocabulary building, which will really help you improve vocabulary. We have some really good words here, and the meaning, synonyms, antonyms. And then afterward, we have complete the sentence with one of the words from the list. And that will really help you build your vocabulary. Okay, everyone? And then also we have some grammar building. Grammar building is great for improving your knowledge about grammar. Here we have some present perfect. We have an explanation for you. And then we have some complete the sentence exercises. So you read and you write the sentence, and then you can check your answers after. Okay, very great exercise to improve your grammar knowledge. Let's get started with today's analysis. So then, here we are in the question part. Preparation time, 30 seconds. Speaking time, 1 minute. So then, everyone, we should read the question in the 30 seconds, and we should make sure that we understand the question clearly. That is the part sometimes CLB 5-6 doesn't understand the question clearly, but we need to understand it clearly, okay? So you want to enter a t-shirt competition, okay? So some kind of t-shirt competition, contest, where you have to do something and you can win. And then it says, which asks you to design a summer t-shirt. So you have to design a summer t-shirt. That's the competition, okay? You finished your design, okay? You're finished your design and want to ask someone their opinion. So you're asking someone their opinion. What do they think? So then, what do we have to do? Call a friend, describe your design, and ask them if it makes them feel like summer, and if he or she would buy it. So we have to call a friend, Always in part 8, they ask you to call someone. So we're going to call a friend. Describe your t-shirt design. They always tell you as well to describe the picture or the situation. And ask your friend if it makes them feel like summer. Does this t-shirt make you feel like summer? And if they would buy it. Okay, very good. So again, in this part, we always have to call someone. We have to describe the situation, and we have to finish by asking something. Okay? So let's start. So first, let's introduce the question like we are calling someone. Hello, Ronaldo. How are you? I'm calling because I want to enter a t-shirt competition. So I'm going to describe my t-shirt to you. Very good. So again, we have to speak like we are calling someone. That's what we said. Hello, how are you? I'm calling because, okay? So always this blue will be structure, okay? I want to enter, present tense. The red will be grammar forms, okay? And the black will be other parts. So I want to enter a t-shirt competition. It says that here, t-shirt competition. I'm going to describe the t-shirt. You want to ask someone your opinion, okay? Very good. So now let's get to the part about describing this t-shirt. So about the t-shirt, so you see, we're going to start by describing the t-shirt, okay? The main color is blue at the top, okay, at the top. Then it has this picture of a beach at the bottom. Oh, picture of the beach at the bottom. We can see lots of colorful beach umbrellas. So we mark the picture. That's very important. We said at the top, at the bottom. And we said here, picture of a beach at the bottom, and we can see lots of colorful beach umbrellas. Okay, very good. Marking the picture is very important at the top, at the bottom, on the right, on the left, in the middle. Okay, so what's next? Then in the middle, we can see some people dancing on the beach and swimming in the ocean. Okay, dancing and swimming. Then at the top, we can see a huge, beautiful sunset and a large sailboat sailing to the right. Okay, so then we got to the middle, then in the middle, so again, marking, very important. So we can see here, you can see some people dancing, it says here, and some people swimming. And then in the top, huge sunset with a sailboat sailing on the right. Okay, very good. So, very important that we connected. We said in the top, in the middle, at the bottom, and we said some things that we can see. The sunset, the sailboat, people dancing. Very good, everyone. So now that we described it, let's get to closing. The last part, which is ask them if it makes them feel like summer and if they want to buy it. Anyways, does it make you feel like summertime? And most importantly, would you buy it? Very good. Very good, everyone. So, very good example. Again, the first reason why this is 5-6 is because we did the 3 parts. we called, we described it, and we closed. It's very important to finish, everyone. We need to start and finish. That is very important. Secondly, we use some really good connectors. Hello, so about, then, okay. Some good language as well. Some good language. Okay, people swimming, colorful beach umbrellas. Okay. The ocean, the sailboat. So we use some good language, some good grammar. I want to enter, I'm going to describe, it has. We asked a question. So everything complete would be 6 or more, everyone. Yes. Now, level 5, this is a little bit more. We don't need to speak everything for level 5, but we need to follow the same idea. Introduce, describe, and finish. It's very important to finish. And it's also very important to finish in 1 minute. So for that, here is my timer. Now I'm going to be reading this answer in 1 minute with good flow and intonation. We need flow and intonation. What is that? Slowly, clearly, and continuously. This will make it the best, okay, everyone? So here I go. Hello, Ronaldo. How are you? I'm calling because I want to enter a t-shirt competition, so I'm going to describe my t-shirt to you. So about the t-shirt, the main color is blue at the top. Then it has this picture of a beach. At the bottom, we can see lots of colorful beach umbrellas. Then, in the middle, we can see some people dancing on the beach and swimming in the ocean. Then at the top, we can see a huge, beautiful sunset and a large sailboat sailing to the right. Anyway, does it make you feel like summertime? And most importantly, would you buy it? Okay, everyone. So you see, we read it in 1 minute. With good flow and intonation, we spoke slowly, clearly, and continuously. That is the most important. So then to practice, everyone, to practice, the first thing we have to do is read and understand this answer. Okay? Do you understand everything? Do you understand the structure? Okay. Do you understand the grammar? Okay. Do you understand the words, the vocabulary? Okay. Do you understand how the question is formed? Okay. We need to read and understand 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. The more that you read and understand, the more that you read, the more you will understand. Okay? Now, the second thing is that we need to read and speak in 1 minute. It's very important for level 5s. You might not speak this so well and clearly in 1 minute. So you need to read and speak it in 1 minute. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, until you can speak it slowly, clearly, and continuously in 1 minute. Very good practice. Okay? The more times that you do it, the more you will speak with more flow and intonation. And then the next practice would be, can you speak it in 1 minute without reading? All right? That will be so important for you. Now, level 6, you can do it. Level 5, you can also do it. Okay, maybe not right away, but the more times that you read and speak, the more times that the more that you can remember. Okay, now we want to do it from your knowledge, not memory. Okay, very good. So for that, I will be leaving a link in the description box to the practice question, okay? Where you can read and speak it in 1 minute. Also, let's practice by doing the vocabulary. Very good. The vocabulary practice and the grammar practice for this level. It will really, really help you to practice this grammar and vocabulary, okay? And then everyone, let's subscribe to the CELPIP library, okay? CELPIP library has over 60 examples of speaking part 8, right? Lots of good practice for you to improve to level 7, 8, 9. Lots of practice, okay? So with discount code CELPIP79, again, discount code CELPIP79, you can get a 3-month subscription of CELPIP Library for $10.99. What a great deal, everyone. So I'm going to be leaving a link in the description box to CELPIP Library, okay? And let's not forget, everyone, practice makes perfect.